Hey everyone, it's me, number 4, Smilodon fatalis. Smilodon fatalis is an extinct species of cat that lived in North and South America during the Pleistocene until its extinction at the end of the last ice age about 11,700 years ago. The species was first described by George Washington Hill in 1892. However, recent evidence suggests that Smilodon fatalis may have been a subspecies of Smilodon, or saber-tooth cat. Many scientists believe that all Smilodon cats should be classified under one species called Smilodon, with the different types being categorized as subspecies. Just like today's African bush elephants, mammoths had enormous ivory tusks that could grow up to 16 feet long. They also had large, thick, gray skin like the modern elephant. It was the largest shark that ever existed and possibly the largest fish that ever existed. Don't let the name fool you. C. megalodon wasn't actually a whale shark. In fact, it was more closely related to great white sharks. During the Cretaceous period, there were several different species of Titanoboa, and we'll see you next time. The largest species, Titanoboa cerrejonensis, reached lengths of 50 to 56 feet and weighed over 1,100 pounds. Titanoboa was so massive that it would easily be the largest snake that has ever lived. Even today, no snake comes close to matching its enormous size. Titanoboa lived in a wide variety of habitats, including swamps, forests, and grasslands. Its diet consisted mainly of large mammals, birds, and reptiles. Titanoboa was active during the day, spending most of its time searching for food. When it wasn't hunting, Titanoboa could often be seen basking in the sun or swimming in rivers and lakes. Although Titanoboa was a reptile, it spent a lot of time in water since it was so big. The water helped support its massive body and allowed it to move more easily. It is believed that Titanoboa went extinct at the end of the Cretaceous period due to the asteroid impact that also killed off the dinosaurs. Paleontologists estimate that C. megalodon was around 50 to 60 feet long and weighed approximately 60 tons. To put that into perspective, that's about the size of a school bus. Imagine a great white shark the size of a school bus. Not exactly something you want to run into while surfing. Researchers believe that C. megalodon became extinct due to a combination of factors, including changes in ocean temperature and prey availability and the beginning of the Ice Age. When the ice sheet started forming, sea levels dropped and C. megalodon needed more food, which led to them migrating to deeper waters where there wasn't as much food available. Combined with the changing climate, this caused the population to decline and eventually led to their extinction. Despite looking very similar to modern-day elephants, mammoths were actually more closely related to the extinct woolly rhinoceros. That's right. Their closest relative was a rhinoceros. Scientists are still trying to figure out exactly what happened. But for now, we can only guess that the mammoth was once a group of herbivorous mammals that chose violence and evolved into one of the largest land animals that ever lived. There are 3 recognized subspecies of Smilodon: Smilodon gracilis, Smilodon populator, and Smilodon fatalis. Fossils have been found from Florida to Chile. But unfortunately, there is so much debate surrounding this particular beast that it is difficult to say exactly what it looked like. Some believe that it was just a larger version of the saber-tooth cat, and others think it had shorter, heavier limbs and a longer body than other members of its species. Considering that Smilodon fatalis lived in both hot and cold climates, it is unlikely that they would have had a thick fur coat like some of the other saber-tooth cats. This means that it probably had more of a panther-like muscular build. Unfortunately, without more evidence, we will never know for sure. Number 3, Mammuthus imperator. Mammuthus imperator was a species of mammoth that lived in North and South America during the late Pleistocene epoch, roughly between 13,000 and 11,500 years ago. Number 2, C. megalodon. C. megalodon was a species of shark that lived in the world's oceans from roughly 23 to 3.6 million years ago. No one, Titanoboa. Titanoboa is an extinct genus of giant snake that lived in North America during the late Cretaceous period. around 72 to 66 million years ago. Thanks for watching. Which of these beasts would you have liked to see? Let me know in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already.